being surrounded by so much information is really wonderful, and I've never been more excited to go to work than with this job, so I feel so fortunate to be here because I enjoy it so much. I'm Gracie Rogers. I am a digital technology and culture student. I am a senior here at Washington State University, and yeah, I also work here at Mask. We are digitizing a huge collection of pictures taken by an old English professor here. He took pictures of lots of student protests, which were super interesting to look at. If it's digitized, then more people can look at it and it's more accessible to everybody. And we all have an Excel sheet for where we describe each picture. Keys has really interesting handwriting, to say the least. It is very, I like to call it aggressive cursive because I'm sure it was built for speed and efficiency because he wrote so much information down. I've learned so much about the WSU campus. I have so many fun facts to just spill, as well as there's so many interesting pictures that I found, and I would have never seen that anyway. And I've had a lovely opportunity to work even as an illustrator at the Daily Evergreen here. My sister was a huge inspiration for me when it came to art. When I was younger, she drew a lot, and so I kind of had the natural urge to also draw with her. It's such a collaborative workforce between everybody, especially because everyone's all students and it's all student ran. It's been so much fun to work with other people that may not know much about art, as well as other illustrators too that do. I'm a Pullman resident. I grew up in Pullman. I wasn't born here, but we moved here when I was about 3 months old. My dad went to school here, and that was a big influence. Growing up here, there was never a moment where I stopped and considered the queer history of the area. I've just kind of pictured that it didn't exist, even though that's false. I've been working with Lotus and Josie on a queer archive and building a community around what that is. I think that's so cool that we're bringing the information that we do have, as also reaching out to the community around us for more ephemera and historical documents that they could have, and creating a space that they feel welcome to share that. I believe that will only strengthen the queer community that's here, and I believe it'll continue to make people more aware of the legacy that they're leaving.